Yo, what up, man? Chris and I checking in, man. Back with the vlog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe. But anyway, and I appreciate all the support. Salute. I'm on my way to Bmore, man. Baltimore. I'll be there tomorrow. So salute to everybody in Baltimore, man. A couple things I want to talk about. Jae Millz, T-Top's event, and Bonnie Godiva. You know what I'm saying? Bonnie Godiva. So let me start with T-Top. We all know he got a card this upcoming weekend, man. Y'all make sure y'all try to support if you can. T-Top versus AyeVerb. Should be an interesting battle. Verb is, saying it's his last battle, which very well could be. This could be his last battle for real because he burnt a lot of bridges, bro. Like TBL, you ain't fucking with Chilla, obviously ARP, URL, all this kind of stuff. So I don't really know what league would actually book Verb at this point moving forward, but he's kind of been booked lately by sponsors. I know he's still cool with Easy, but we don't know if Easy, the whole Chrome 23, all that shit is in flux. But Frank White sponsored this battle, so I mean he found another sponsor to kind of break bread with him. So he's labeling it as his last battle. So with the Danger Zone angle, the KD angle, everything else is going on with Verb. Should be an interesting battle. A battle that T-Top cannot afford to lose, obviously, because it's in North Carolina. You got crazy angles. You one of the angle kings in this battle rap stuff. People are expecting. I wouldn't be surprised if Verb is actually booed in the building at some point in time. I really do. Like North Carolina could really be rooting real hard for the home team, and actually Verb could find that New York treatment pulling up there. But we'll see what happened with that battle, but I am interested. I want to see that battle a lot. There's been a lot of talk about Twork. Will he show up to the battle? I feel very confident he'll show up to the battle. Very confident he'll show up. One, it's T-Top. It's his homeboy. Two, this might be another sponsored battle, which I think you don't want to burn too many bridges with sponsors. And I think, but I'm not sure if this is a sponsored battle. But him and T-Top kind of got like a brotherhood with each other, so I don't really expect him to not do the battle. Besides, he's probably picking up a decent back end, something you don't want to not do. We know that's why he was so eager to do the Easy battle, was to get the back end. And battling Rum Nitty, he's kind of lucky that Calico moved his card back. We know Calico was actually supposed to battle, event was originally this weekend too, I think April 5th. So he was battling back to back. He was battling Rum Nitty on one day and he was battling Marv one on another day. So luckily for him, it got moved back a month later. He can just focus on Rum. But I don't think he's gonna beat Rum, to keep it real with you. But at this point, we just need a decent Twork, something that we can be like, oh, it was a dope battle. Twork was snapping. As far as the rest of the card, you know what I'm saying? As far as the rest of the card, you got AyeVerb and T-Top. You got Tay Rock and O Solo. New Jersey Twork and Rum Nitty. A Ward and Chess. Charlie Clips, Anderson Burris. Ill Will versus Swamp. Loso versus C. This card is actually a good ass card. I like the card a lot. So if y'all fuck with it, y'all want to support, if y'all just want to look out for T-Top and support, it's definitely a dope card. It's a lot. You had a whole Achilles and the bootleg and stuff. It's been a lot around this card. Chess was down playing A Ward. A Ward was saying he was guaranteeing that he would 30 Chess. Really want to see what happened in that battle. Ill Will and Swamp is a sleeper on this card. I do think Ill Will is taking too many battles though. I do think that. But at the same time, we'll see what's going on with Swamp. We know Swamp just battled Kid Slade. I don't know how that battle turned out. But and Ill Will just battled recently as well. Who did he battle? He battled Real Sick. Real Sick got him. But Loso and Sino Savvy, I think they're battling for 10 grand. That's a tournament battle. Loso probably the favorite to win that battle, but Sino Savvy is nice. And I'm not sure what Sino is from. A part of me felt like he might be from the Carolina area. I could be wrong. I don't know. But and Tay Rock and O Solo, just a funny battle. I expect Tay Rock to win pretty easy. Same with Clips and Anderson Burris. It's gonna be funny. Anderson Burris was really good versus Arsenal on URL. I like the card. The card is fire. So that is no cut. There's pay-per-view giveaways. There's also, I think they're picking a pay-per-view out the hat per se, and giving away money for people that buy pay-per-views. I think they can get money if T-Top he's selecting 3 pay-per-views to actually give people money back. So I don't know. Dope event, man. Y'all make sure y'all try to support. What else do we got, man? Let me go down the list, man. Let me go down the list. Bonnie Godiva right here.
You a bitch. And them breasts ain't worth defending. You had math hot for dick in your mouth so long and still ain't got no expert opinions.
OP, you've been a legend for years, bro. I'm not for records.
You gotta give it up for that. You know, I'm a realist.
Everybody give it up for Bonnie Godiva.
It was very hard preparing for this battle because that loss, not only that loss, I also lost my stepfather. A lot of people don't know. Last week, I lost my stepfather too, so it's been really fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie, but I couldn't disappoint y'all. I had to come out here. I had to still do what I gotta do.
That was like the killer tournament, Cameron tournament that Head Ice was doing. Bonnie won. She won the $25,000. You saw them give it to her in the envelopes. So that's a good look for her, man. That's a good look to win the 25 grand. We know female battle rap don't get a crazy amount of money anymore since the caffeine era, and then unless you like jazz or hustle or whatever, you're not even on the upper echelon cards. So for her to win 25 stacks, I ain't mad. Good look for her. That was her and P. So salute to her. I don't always get along with Bonnie, but I show love when I can, man. You know what I'm saying? That is a good look for her to be able to win this bread. And so I was kind of hoping P kind of won and got a little bit, you know. I know he was, I don't know, I talked to him a couple times in the DM or whatever, so he kept telling me like, yo, I'm ready, I'm about to take home the money. So this was a tournament that had Mac Myron in it, Danny Myers in it, a lot of different people in it. So Bonnie makes it all the way to the end and win. I actually thought Danny Myers was gonna win this tournament. I'm like, man, I'm looking at the people. There's some mid-tiers in here, but there's some up-and-comers, some people that, you know, I'm like, Danny Myers should be a shoe-in to kind of get all the way to the finals, and Danny just lost early in the tournament. He was out. So salute to Bonnie. Last thing, Jae Millz. Where y'all at with Millz? Obviously, if you look at a lot of polls, here go a poll right here that Piper Boy put up. The polls, they got Jae Millz at like 31%, Rum Nitty at 69%. I was looking at it, was like 60-40 with Jae Millz. Here goes some commentary what people have said about Millz, and I'm gonna give my opinion on what I think about Millz in his first track.
Fuck Rum Nitty. Short. We go to Malibu to pour out your name, nigga. You stay bitter, send shots that contain fuller. At least it ain't the subway. I'm a trained killer.
That beat is unbelievable, by the way.
My bad, wrong clip. I don't know what Mickey doing. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, let me find it.
So, got Rum Nitty edging this out 1-0. Millz, if you're not gonna try to outpunch him, if you're not gonna outpunch him, you gotta have a solid angle on him, bro. I think that you said that you got a banger. You said you got something better than DNA Ain't Never Been Outside. So that's the first hurdle that you put in front of yourself. The second hurdle you put in front of yourself is you said that we was gonna look at Nitty differently, and you gotta remember that he's a fan favorite. Yo, you gotta remember, Millz, Nitty is a fan favorite. So you saying you're gonna have people look at him differently, that is another hurdle that you put in front of yourself. That's a tall task to jump over. That's 2. And 3, Rum Nitty's talking spicy. He's on Twitter going off. I don't know, man. Rum right now, his song is on DSPs. That's probably what was taking him so long. He got it on DSPs. It's doing good on YouTube on DSPs too in a day. The YouTube video is not doing good, but the DSP numbers is doing good. So he's re-rocking the work. So he's figuring it out. So I'm ready to drop. But I feel like if I drop right now with it being so close, like I'm edging it to Nitty, I feel like if I drop right now, like it could potentially look like we jumping them, and I'm taking attention away from Millz. I got a decision to make. It's interesting, this whole dynamic of what I'm seeing with Millz. I see the tide kind of turning a little bit. Like niggas is, and you go in the comments, it's like half and half right now on his page on YouTube. Millz, you're gonna have to drop a monster on Nitty. I mean, it's on Nitty right now, but like the people got it up on Twitter. It's Millz, it's Rum up 1-0. So I don't know, Millz. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Who's up? Is it Millz? Is it Nitty? I'm probably gonna do a poll on both. Pause. Hey yo. Probably gonna do a voting system on both, on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I kind of want to see what people got to say.
All right, let's see some more.
No, you're supposed to. Well, guess who knows how to write a diss track? Rum Nitty. So you got Jae Millz, who could rap on beat and have like decent writing, and then you have Rum Nitty that could do exactly what Millz can, but is an elite disser. Elite wordplay, elite punchlines. Rum Nitty wiped the fucking floor with him this first go around, and I question if there'll be a second one. I can't wait to see Millz' next. Millz.
All right, wipe the floor is dragging it, Mike P. All right, wipe the floor. Wipe the floor is dragging. I just want to let you know you drag. I get it. You are real. You battled them recently. It's cool. Wipe the floor is dragging it, though. I'm just saying.
Has done punching down. He's done a lot of mockery. He's done. He was and I called him out on this on Twitter because he was like, "Oh man, let one of these battle rappers talk to me. I'm gonna tell everybody what money y'all make. Oh, y'all be making $2,000 to $4,000 a show. Jae Millz, when's the last time you did a show? And when's the last time you got paid for it? Do you get paid to do music? Where's your album sales? Where's your mixtape sales?" Again, mocking battle rap. Battle rap gives you life, yet you piss on it. And you think you're hot shit. And you just got yourself tripped up. You just got tripped up bad. Rum Nitty.
Talk heavy, Mike. Talk heavy, Mike. Do we need a little, little Oreo, a little back and forth? Do we need a little white on black crime? Might need a Mike P diss track, man. You trying to step in the ring? Sound like you want to shoot a diss track. I think Jae Millz should shoot at Mike P too. He talking crazy.
Yeah, easily too. That track again, like I said, after the good shit, quality fell way off. Nobody now cares anymore that you could rap on beat. You can't be Rum Nitty. You ain't never mess with me. You don't know the recipe. I don't know the specialty. You can't. You just can't do that. You can't. Rum Nitty, you're a pencil. I'm an AK-47. If you're water, I'm wine. Nope. Sorry. Now you got to actually be really creative. You can't just flow your way into a win and have everybody be like, "Whoa, bro, Jae Millz dancing." Nope, not anymore. Now you got someone that's punching your lights out. End on tempo. End on beat. Which is now not surprising anymore. It's not surprising to see somebody do that now. Especially when it's somebody that can do it, And yeah, I mean, Elson, if he said he's only doing one, Rum Nitty wins. Because I don't think Millz is going to drop another one. Especially where his comment section's crazy. He finally got that treatment. He got too big for his britches.
No. Mike P talking heavy, man. Hey, Millz, get this nigga, man. Get this nigga, Millz. He's talking crazy, man. Mike P is come back to URL, you know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. Get this nigga, Millz. No, I might have to DM Millz. I don't even be talking to Millz like that. I might have to DM Millz. He talk. Let me move.
He got too big for his britches. He inflated that ego. He's over here putting out, he put himself in the third person. Bro, it's your YouTube channel. Hello? Rum Nitty dropped a diss track to Jae Millz. Bro, it's you. It's your YouTube.
Nah, Mike, you getting down on this. You getting down. You got to get this nigga. Let me see what Cap's talking about.
No, I don't see it. Bro, Jae Millz beat Rum Nitty. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Jae Millz beat Rum Nitty, bro. Rum was cool. He was alright. Jae Millz was talking to him. Jae Millz had slick, witty bars. Jae Millz, he did everything. Beat was better. Like, everything. Every single thing. Flow was better. Like, I don't see how y'all niggas got Rum Nitty winning. And I'm seeing the polls. Like 60% 50% of y'all said Jae Millz won. I'm seeing everybody saying Jae Millz, like 60% of the polls are saying Rum Nitty won. I see it. Everybody's saying, oh yeah, Jae Millz is down 1-0. How? Jae Millz' song is better. You know what? I think we might have been getting spoiled by Jae Millz, and now it's just like, all right, fatigue maybe. I don't know. This was a better song. This is crazy right here. Yo, leave in the comments. I know. I'm already outnumbered, so I know the majority of y'all said Rum won. Like, tell me why. Like, word up, tell me why. What you gonna try to go bar for bar? That nigga Jae Millz is snapping throughout the whole song, different ways. Like, Rum was just like, I'm not trying to downplay Rum. That's the problem with this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit there and say, okay, Rum was just standing there in the woods punching, smoking a joint. Like it was dope, but yo, that nigga Jae Millz was like all over the place. He was way more versatile than Rum Nitty. Way more versatile. I don't even understand what's going on right now. How do y'all just don't like Jae Millz? Hey, you gotta beat Jae Millz fair and square. Now, do I feel like this is one of his best songs? No, I will not say that. I like this song. I ain't gonna lie to you niggas. I don't even want to do that. I like this song. All right, Cap. Okay.
You outnumbered.
You ain't never gonna.
Let me see what Jae Millz say.
Track this and Jae got more coming in. Because battle rappers, this with Rum Nitty too. Y'all like to say stuff like, "Oh, that's it. I'm only going one round and that's it." Well, let's have a conversation, battle rap community. Am I bugging, or don't these battle rappers be trying to run around and say one rounders don't count? No. What? Aren't these the same battle rappers that said if we battled on the app, it don't count? No. What? What do you mean you only going one round? Rum Nitty? I thought y'all do 3 on the stage. Why you want to switch the rules up over here? Rum Nitty, would you want to battle me 1 round on the stage? Nope. You got a lot to say to me. You gonna want 3 rounds. Don't no battle rapper want to take a battle with Jae Millz on the stage or a small room right now for 1 round. No. So Rum Nitty, what makes you think you gonna drop some bullshit and then be like, yeah, I just did I'm on you. Let me tell you where you went wrong with this whack ass diss record. Y'all battle rappers is used to showing up, giving it your all one day. And then you start playing with somebody like me and realize it's gonna be a long month. See, I ain't here to play games with y'all in them cheap ass spaces over there. I ain't here to play games with y'all through tweets, Instagram posts, TikTok dances, none of that. No! Bars. Rum Nitty, in your mind, like all jokes aside, Rum Nitty, oh my, yo, check this out. Rum Nitty, in your mind, when you recorded that shit, real, cause we Virgos. I keep telling y'all I'm the other one. When you recorded that Jae Millz diss record, Rum Nitty, in your mind, did you really feel that was gonna get it done? No! Did you really feel that was gonna be the one to pack me up and get me the fuck out of here? You felt that? I give y'all one better. I don't care what y'all doing over there on them stages. If you so nice over there, keep your ass over there, nigga. Keep your ass over there. If you so nice over there, then...
I'm trying to monetize. You go with it. We was doing well till you come with all the cuss words. All right, man, on a serious note, I do have Rum Nitty winning so far. You know what I'm saying? 1-0. I do realize that Millz is somebody that does not drop his best material right away. He did that with Verb. He did that with Easy. Everybody was like, oh, this is just an okay track. Then he come back and clobber you over the head with some better stuff. So I did say earlier, I think over the longevity, Millz would get better and he would put out better diss tracks overall. It seemed like from talking to Mickey Fax, he said he had already heard War. So that lets me know that when Rum Nitty dropped his track, so that lets me know that when Rum Nitty was aiming or doing interviews about him, a month ago, he had just wrote some songs for Rum Nitty. I guess waiting on Rum Nitty to drop, but Rum Nitty never dropped. Then you had Easy, they kind of had they dust up. Then you had the Goods and DNA interviews, and that kind of got back in the headlines. And everybody forgot about Rum Nitty. And then Rum Nitty had a battle in North Carolina, and he actually shot the video to his song while he got there, and he dropped. And instead of Millz like revamping his song and coming up with a better song or coming up with a rebuttal to some of what Rum Nitty said, he just dropped what he already had. And he's saying he has better songs that are like bangers and songs that are just as good as DNA Ain't Never Been Outside and stuff like that, which would be hard to top, but that's what he's saying, which lets me know he was preparing for the longevity, not the short term. The problem is Rum Nitty is not a longevity guy, in my opinion. I don't think he's the guy that's gonna give you a bunch of songs. He's gonna do what Easy did. Easy dropped like a monologue of stuff, but Easy dropped once, and that's all you're gonna get from Easy. Verb dropped once, and that's pretty much all you got from Verb. They're not gonna do what Mickey did and drop The Plague and 7 to 8 songs. They're not gonna even do what DNA and Goods did and drop multiple songs. They not. You know, it would be nice if they did. They probably should drop more than one diss track. But Rum Nitty got a battle this weekend. He got Twork on Saturday. He's not finna do any more diss tracks, bro. So I do think Rum Nitty may respond if Mickey drops. Then it's like he might do a diss or respond to Mickey and then just throw some Mill bars in there as well. You know, Jae Millz bars in there. But do I think he'll just shoot a Jae Millz diss track? I don't know. Maybe Rum Nitty will fool me, but he kind of keeps a busy schedule. You know, he got his family, his kids, everything. It took him a long time to even drop the first one. He could have been shot a month ago at Millz. It's just like, oh, we found, like, he comes down there, he does a battle in North Carolina. They got a cameraman. So the cameraman just shoots the video. So it's like, why you didn't shoot it in Phoenix months ago? So it just seemed like it was convenient for him to actually shoot the video. I don't know, now that he's back in Phoenix or back doing whatever he's doing, I don't know if he's going to have time to do a back and forth. He may respond to Mickey just because Mickey is a different person. But I got to keep it real, Jae Millz. This might be it for you, for what you're getting from Rum Nitty. So the question is, should Jae Millz drop his banger or drop a better song just out the blue? If you Jae Millz, what do? If you wait on Rum Nitty, obviously, like I said, he got a battle Saturday. I doubt you don't even know if he's gonna do another track. It's not. Maybe they'll catch up with him this weekend when he do the interview, ask him about the diss tracks, and he may be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna shoot again." If he ain't acting like he's shooting again, because in the song he acted like this was gonna be the only song. If he don't say he's shooting again this weekend or coming right after this weekend, what do you do if you Jae Millz? Do you fire again? Do you give him 3 tracks or 3 rounds like you just said in this interview, even if he only gives you 1? I don't know. And if so, how do we grade 3 tracks or 1? I don't know. I think Millz does have better records. I think he can be better than what he was and good enough to beat Rum Nitty. But I don't think we're gonna get a back and forth. And this is why I didn't want Rum Nitty to do the battle, bro. Because I just felt like Jae Millz to throw it. Alright, so when he did War, we already know he pre-wrote it, right? That just means he was baiting Rum Nitty. Like, Rum Nitty never dropped. He was going to probably throw it out there anyway as bait and let Rum Nitty play catch-up. But where it would have been, I drop, you drop, I drop, you drop. With Rum Nitty going first, now is Rum Nitty dropped, then Millz dropped, and now we getting no more Rum Nitty drops. So, I don't know. I don't think Rum Nitty is just, like I said, from a marketing standpoint, he's not there. And from a longevity diss track, I don't think he's going to keep doing that. So I think Millz is just going to be sitting in LA with 3 or 4 tracks for Rum Nitty, and I think Rum Nitty ain't going to engage with him. Now, it could be smart where he could just be like, nigga, I drop my track, you drop your track, I won. It is what it is. I got money to make and battles to do. He could play it like that, and that might be the best way to play it because, like I said, the more the tracks dish out, I think Jae Millz will get better, and when he gets better, people are gonna be like 1-1, shit like that, and then it's almost like Rum Nitty gonna be kind of like, damn, should Rum Nitty like do a 3rd track and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know, but if you Jae Millz, what you do? You just drop out the blue? If Jae Millz drops and Rum Nitty don't drop, does Jae Millz seem desperate? Does he seem like, yeah, he had to put some shit out because he didn't lose? Let me go to Jae Millz channel. Has he blogged since he dropped his track? So I gotta be real. We got on Goods and them for not blogging anymore and not doing a podcast. And we said that Millz, you didn't want to see the comments and Millz did this. Yeah, I'm looking right now. Hasn't blogged since he dropped War at 38,000 views. He got a lot more views than Rum Nitty. Since he dropped War, he hasn't blogged, which is surprising, and I think that says a lot because Rum Nitty, Millz is somebody that blogs and put out diss tracks. The fact that he hasn't blogged lets me know that he doesn't really want to deal with people saying he lost. I could be wrong, but don't get inconsistent, because the inconsistency can be used against you, Millz. Just like it was used against Goods and DNA. Like, oh, y'all were blogging, and then all of a sudden y'all lost diss tracks, and then you ain't want to blog no more. So stay on your. It ain't nothing wrong. I don't think, even if people got Rum Nitty beating you, I don't think Rum Nitty beat you by a lot. I gave Rum Nitty 8, and I gave you a 7. So I still feel like you did well enough to still get on. 40% of the culture got you winning, so that's almost half. You can still get on your channel and talk shit. And that's what I would like to see you do. Talk your shit, but don't be delusional. Still give Rum Nitty credit for putting up a fight so far, and tell Rum Nitty round 2 it's on you. That's how I would handle it. And I give him a timeline. I say, if you don't drop by, you got the twerk battle. If I don't hear from you by like April 13th, 1 week after the twerk battle. Well, what is twerk battles? April 6th, some shit. I don't know. April 5th or 6th. If I don't hear from you after then, a week after that, I'm dropping the second track. That's how I would play it. But what do y'all think? It could be a situation also where Jae Millz needs to not necessarily not use Ron Browse, but not use so many up-tempo beats. I heard Mickey Fax say that, and I do agree. Ron Browse can do all kind of beats, but so far, Jae Millz has been doing a lot of up-tempo beats where he's rapping fast and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a bunch of different flows and different beats that you can rap on that Ron Browse can do, that's different than AI and different from up-tempo, that you can just show different versatilities. Because one of the critiques that people are saying, a lot of the songs start to sound alike. And I could see that a little bit, so it's just some advice, man. But I don't know. I think honestly, I think Millz is fine, bro. I think he's fine. I never expected him to beat every single person in a rap battle. I told you Rum Nitty would be hard to beat because everybody likes him and he don't really have a lot of angles other than the Walmart and the fake Jordans. Other than that, he keep his nose clean, does his battles, don't fuck over the culture, don't run off with deposits, don't do shit like that. And he's worked his way all the way up to the top of the food chain over there on URL. Really hard to not like Rum Nitty. So at the end of the day, what are you going to really talk about with him? It's hard to out-angle him or come up with angles like you could with DNA and Goods and other people, which is going to be the challenge. So I don't expect him to beat everybody. And I don't know, Millz done put out about 15 tracks, bro. It's cool to be 15-1. It's cool to be 15-1, bro. So that's just my thoughts. Chris, I'm biased. Holla at your boy.